Oh, hi. My name's Violet Wood. I'm so sorry. I do have to apologise that I said I would do my video on the next day the last time, but I didn't. Today what I'd like to do is to list my ailments to you so you'll understand what I am going through besides the heart. Again, I've got my little bit of paper which I've written it down, so just bear with me while I read from it. I might stumble on some of the words, so just forgive me for that, okay? So I'll just read out. Right, started in 1992. I had part of a disc removed from my lower back, which so it gives me back pain, so I take tablets for that. In 1998, I got breast cancer on my right breast. I had 2 lumpectomies and had 5 weeks of radiotherapy. No medication was given. 2001, I had what they call a razor scrape on my breast, as had scar tissue due to the surgery on the breast prior. 2007, I had a hole inside my right eardrum and I had surgery on that. Hearing was a problem at the time. 2008, I had liposuction transfer from my inner thighs to my right breast to fill the indentation post lumpectomy. In 2009, I had my second liposuction, as the first one had dissolved back into my body. I found, again still in 2009, I found 3 lumps in my right breast. I was very sore, and it was one large one, and they were cysts, and they were drained. They said the large one would have become cancerous. In 2010, I've got a list, so I'll just read them one by one. I found more cysts, and they were drained. I also got migraines behind the right eye constantly, just about every day. And sometimes it was that strong I would have to go to bed and put a flannel over my face to keep it cool. I suffer from diarrhea daily. I can actually go 5 to 6 times a day. That went on for many months, and I was seeing the doctor regularly, given different medications, etc. But nothing seemed to work. I had an endoscopy, which revealed I had a peptic ulcer, and I was given double antibiotics for that. I then was actually diagnosed having lymphocytic colitis. Now this is another rare condition which I have. Right, in 2011 I had an anal blood blister, which is a big ball just beside the anus, and it was constantly sore, obviously, and they had to stick the needle in so all the fluid came out, and he said he will just leave it and not stitch it up, and I just says I take warfarin, and he says I'll stitch it up, so off he went. It was a funny day because his phone went off, and he said, so it's somebody calling him. I says, you're supposed to be seeing to my bum, so leave the phone. So that was a bit funny for me at the time, because we had a good laugh about it. I also was diagnosed with restless leg syndrome, or LS if anybody wants abbreviation. I've had that for years, but I've never really seen about it. Also, I got a hole in my left eardrum this time. They can't operate that one because I now take warfarin, so they'll only do operations if it's a life-threatening thing. I've also got tinnitus, which is noises in the ear. I had a colonoscopy, can't pronounce, sorry. Some polyps were found and they were removed. A sigmoidoscopy, they removed a large one, which they found that's actually called a tubular oedemia polyp or something like that. That also could have been cancerous because of the size. I also had a problem with one of my eyes when a blood vessel in the eye had broken. There is a word for that, but I'm not going to say it because I can't pronounce it. And they also told me it can also come back. It's due to taking warfarin. I had cysts at the back of my throat. Again, that was a cancer thing. That was checked for its cancer, and I needed voice therapy. Also, I had blood spots in my mouth. That was again down to warfarin. That also could come back. Right, I currently take 32 plus medicines per day. A lot of these tablets make me tire easily, and sometimes I would sleep standing up. I hallucinate. I talk to people that are not there. I can clearly see them, but hubby and son tell me no one is here. Hubby could wake me up to 60, 70 times in 1 hour. I'm not sure people believe that, but he has actually counted it, so there you go. But I'm not aware of this at the time. Sometimes I'm told I use a strange voice, like, ooh, who are you? Or something like that. And my husband obviously killing himself laughing when he hears me, but I don't see him laughing. While talking to somebody, but the person isn't actually there, but I do see them. I'm also very unsteady on my feet, like as if I was drunk. I get confused as well. I have a short-term memory loss. On the first occasion, I had a 20-minute memory loss, which made me actually very scared. I have hearing loss in my left ear due to the hole, and wear a hearing aid. I don't have it in at the moment because I'm in the house. Recent tests reveal that my hearing has got worse on both ears, so I will soon be getting a hearing aid from my right ear also. And they said they'll give me the same colour, which is good. It's pink. And they will adjust the left one at the time because that needs adjusting. I also suffer from nystagmus. That is shaking of the pupil of the eyes. I have a prism on both eyes, here and here at the bottom of the glass. But on my left eye I have an extra one across here, which is like a sticker. You can take it off and wash it and so forth, just to try and correct that one to match this one. Other than that, I don't know what's going to happen, so we'll see what takes off from there. Going through a very bad time at the moment, health wise, and a very traumatic, upsetting and emotional time with something bad that has recently resurfaced. I'm seeing a counsellor for this, and also phone calls to help me through it. For some months now I'm seeing another counsellor to help me with all my health problems, and more issues keep popping up. On the genetic side, I am waiting for results to see if I'll get ovarian cancer, basically because of all the cancer scares I've had, with the bowel, the polyps and the breast cancer there, like connected. So this is why they've given me that test, and they wanted information from other people in the family as this, but everybody's got their own choice whether they want to or not. So I'm also waiting for results on a further CT imaging scan, which was on my brain, but which could be actually linked to a further heart problem. Now I also did genetics on the heart issue on that as well. I sent 8 letters out and 2 came back, so again, it's everybody's choice, but obviously I have to accept that. Everyone's got their own answers, it's up to them, you know. So Anyway, I am getting full support from my hubby and son and my friends, and from Facebook friends and my friends in where we go on holiday. She's very supportive, the both of them and their son. I'm a total mess and I do not know what the future is going to bring. I feel so sad and I cry a lot. I do not mind admitting that, because let's face it, why hide it? I feel for my hubby and son having to watch me. That's all I've written down anyway, so thank you for listening, and I will get back onto the heart issue again next time I do it. Hopefully it'll be soon, and I'll see you again then. Bye for now.